Good morning. It's pretty early. It's about 4:18, and I'm not sure what day it is, but it's one of those days that end with Y. And I woke up kind of thinking about that altercation that Carolyn and I had the other day, and I hope we can make things right. I think Carolyn doesn't watch these things, but kind of between you watching and me that. Maybe I'm to blame. I think I'm a little bit jealous of Carolyn. She's so talented, and who couldn't put on a black robe, and ramble on for 10 or 12 minutes and read through the Lord's Prayer. I mean, Carolyn, she sits at this organ and she makes it come to life, and it inspires me. God darn it all, I wish I could do that. And everyone says, Carolyn this, Carolyn that. It's been since about 2004, Children's Day, 2004, June, since anyone said anything nice to me. It was after I was people were shaking my hand as they're leaving, and someone said, nice sermon. But you know what, there's no sermon that day on Children's Day, so that wasn't a compliment. Of course, there was that nice email that Walter sent, and Warren stopped by, and Mary, they had nice things to say, and Judy, boy, she sent me a nice email, and Matt and Tammy and Doris and Sue and Stacy and Jesse and Wendy and Stu and Mark and Bob and Carol, Ted and Alice. No, that's a movie. That's a movie. But no, new Bob and Carol, they've been really, really sweet and kind. And did I say Stacy and Sue and Al? But I'm sure Carolyn gets more praise and compliments on her work. Haven't spoken to her since Monday afternoon, but third party reached out to both of us last night. We agreed to meet with a specialist, works with strained relationships, a therapist. But his specialty is strained relationships between pastors and arrogant organists. So I'm hoping. This is what I would really hope. Maybe one Sunday when the service is supposed to open with "For the Beauty of the Earth," maybe Carolyn starts playing "Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee." Or, just butcher. I butcher every sermon. Couldn't she butcher a few hymns? Would that be too much to ask, Carolyn? Come on, Carolyn. Would that be too much to ask? And then I think what would really seal the deal for me would be if one Sunday, if the camera could zoom in on Carolyn, the sermon is playing, or I'm doing the sermon, and Carolyn's like sleeping. There's drool coming down her chin, and then she steps on the organ, and it makes noise. That's all I want. I want us to work this out. This is a good church. I hope we can. I hope Carolyn can, see the light. That's all I really want, is for Carolyn to see the light. And I'll keep you posted. Here's hoping. Here's hoping.